Hi everyone, Forrest here with Honey Pots. I am in Zone 5. It is January 2019 and I'm here with our friend the Norfolk Pine. A lot of you have probably received a Norfolk for the holidays this year and are probably wondering how to take care of it. First off, it is not a pine at all. It is a tropical conifer that grows in the South Pacific on an island off of New Zealand. So it does not like the cold at all. In fact, if you are zone 9 or less number wise, if you're like south to north from zone 9 up, you will not be able to take these plants outside and plant them. However, in the summer, you can take them outside in their pots. These trees in the wild, on the island, they can grow up to 200 feet tall. Yeah, but your houseplant's not going to do that. It's probably going to max out at about 8 feet if it really likes you. And when I say maxes out in 8 feet, it takes a decade to do it, 10 years. So I mean, don't be concerned about that. And don't try to put it in a bad situation where it won't grow. I mean, it's not going to grow that much. Mine is about 3.5 feet tall. It was about 3 feet, a little bit more than 3 feet when I got it. I just, no plants, so I really treat it really well, and it really likes me. We're buddies. I moved it all over my house. It does like bright light. It doesn't like direct light, not as a house plant anyway. So if you take it outside, acclimate it, and then put it in the shade, bright shade, and then you can probably acclimate it to full sun at that point. One way I check it for watering, I like to go to the leaves and I will pull my hands across it and see if it feels soft and supple. And this is kind of hard to do with all the glitter on it because the glitter does make it feel dry. And yes, I have tried to shower it and clean it off. I may try and get it out this year outside for the rain to kind of help me with that. I did not take it outside last year. I like having it around me, right next to me in my garden room. But you can feel the suppleness at the end, and that means this plant is doing good. It's pretty happy, and it's getting enough water. Another way you can tell is down at the base. They'll start getting dry. The limbs will start getting dry, and they will fall off of the plant really easily. And they're not very nice to touch when they're dry. They'll still be green when they're dry. Don't expect them to be like with the pine needles and stuff, how they dry and fall. They're not going to do that. They're going to stay green when they're dry. So that's one way of them telling you, I'm getting too much light. I'm not getting enough water. So check your soil, check your light. Is the light bright enough? And make sure they're getting that light and that watering. I like to mist mine every day. I give this tree a good misting. It really seems to like that. And the room I keep it in is quite humid. I have several plants in this room and around it. And the more plants you have closer together, they're going to raise the humidity. Plants like to be around each other. They do. They just do better when they have buddies and friends hanging out with them in that area. If I find that the air is getting dry, since I do have a pellet burning stove, my air will dry out in my house. I have a humidifier in this room as well in case I need it. So this is our Norfolk Pine. If I've forgotten to go over something with you, or you have questions, or you want to talk about something else, or maybe a different video on something else, please put it down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.